beautiful. I'm so beautiful. I have done the best for today, and thanks for myself. What are you looking at? I'm practicing one of some ways to self-love. How about you? Have you said something positive for yourself? Not yet? You better think about it because now I am going to discuss about self-love. Self-love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self-love means having a high regard for your own well-being and happiness. Self-love means not settling for less than you deserve. Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. Wait, do you think if this last statement is heard like selfishness? If it yes, you should listen to me. Do you often feel bad saying no to your friends or your loved one? Do you say yes to things even though you don't want to do? Or do you worry more about what others need than you do about yourself? If it's yes, that is the feeling of fear of selfishness. You don't want to be labeled as a selfish person, so you do all things for people around you without heeding of yourself. That is not healthy for both physically and mentally for you. It is okay to give your heart for someone else. But if it is based on your fear of selfishness, you will feel tense and draining. On the other hand, self-love makes us feel open, empathetic, and eager to make a difference where we can. It invites in joy and ease. Everyone benefits because we show up as our best selves. By recognizing when to be generous and when to be self-attentive, you are cultivating a powerful tool that creates healthier relationships and more peace of mind. Self-love is pushed by love, always considering ourselves and someone else, and not only thinking of benefiting ourselves but also the others. Meanwhile, the selfish is the opposite. So if I can summarize it, selfishness is the practice of putting your own needs above all others. So self-love is not being selfish. It is just putting yourself first and not being too tough on yourself. So next time, if you hear that little voice in your head telling that you are not good enough or that you cannot afford to make mistakes, just ignore it. Now you know about what is your truly feeling and the selfishness. Then why should not we talk about how to do the self-love and why it is so important in our life? The first is, what does self-love mean to you? For starters, it can mean talking about yourself with love, prioritizing yourself, giving yourself a break from self-judgment, trusting yourself, being true to yourself, being nice to yourself, setting healthy boundaries, and forgiving yourself when you are not being true or nice to yourself. Then, how to practice self-love? Ways to practice self-love include: first, becoming mindful. People who have more self-love tend to know what they think, feel, and want. Second, taking actions based on need rather than want. By staying focused on what you need, you turn away from automatic behavior patterns that get you into trouble, keep you stuck in the past, and lessen self-love. Third is practicing good self-care. You will love yourself more when you take better care of your basic needs. People high in self-love nourish themselves daily through healthy activities like sound nutrition, exercise, proper sleep, intimacy, and healthy social interactions. And the last is making room for healthy habits. Start truly caring for yourself by mirroring that in what you eat, how you exercise, and what you spend time doing. Do stuff not to get it done or because you have to, but because you care about you. So, what makes self-love is so important? Why? The answer is because the benefits from self-love itself. Self-love has so many benefits. The first benefit is greater life satisfaction. When we love ourselves more, we instantly change our perspective of the world. Self-love can give us more positive attitude towards life. The second benefit of self-love is that it can encourage us to pick up good habits. Self-love means loving your body, soul, and mind. Therefore, people who love themselves often refrain from doing things that will affect or have impact on their tranquility. Thus, it can help us adopt healthy habits. Another important benefit of self-love is better mental health. People who love themselves are less likely to suffer from anxiety or depression. Self-love also paves the way to a positive mindset, which is an essential ingredient for success in life and for mental well-being. Then is a boost in attractiveness. Confidence. Confidence is probably the first change we will see when we start to appreciate ourselves. It helps to remove the mental blockage of communicating with others as well as expressing ourselves. According to the law of attraction, when we are more confident and actually believe in our beauty, we will more likely to attract positivity and the love we want. Then is stronger motivation. Have you ever felt lacking the energy to hit the gym or to go to work as you are supposed to? Don't criticize yourself being lazy. Chances are you are undermotivated. Maybe you are not clear about your goal. Maybe you feel impossible to reach it. Or maybe you are just tired. With a high level of self-awareness, you are more aware of the low battery signals, and it gives us a chance to recharge before burning out. And the last is health and personal growth. Self-growth is the best thing that happens on the trail of self-love. When you value yourself and care about your happiness and well-being, you are less likely to allow the toxic relationships or bad habits to stay in your way. Keeping a healthy diet, learning a new language, playing music, and even the tiniest good can fill your life with content and enlightenment. Once the positive psychological cycle is built, your life will be automatically running towards the brightness and you will be able to be the better of you. Self-love can mean something different for each person because we'll have many different ways to take care of ourselves. Figuring out what self-love looks like for you as an individual is an important part of your mental health. So, start from now. Let's do the self-love because you are very special. There is no other person in this world like you. You deserve to be loved not only by those around you, but by the most important person in your life. That is yourself. It can be started with standing in front of the mirror, taking a deep breath, smiling at your reflection, and saying, I am beautiful. Thank you.